Hey there, everyone. I am currently in South Carolina. I am heading to Indiana. I picked up this truck from a town called Summerville, South Carolina, and I'm driving it to Goshen, Indiana. And this is a Ford F150 that I'm driving. I picked it up at a upfitter is what it's called, which I guess is like a company that like puts signage and like puts like the back of, like in the truck bed. As you can see, I can't see out the back window because there's like a covering on the truck bed back there. But anyway, this one is a company where we transport just normal vehicles. So like cars, vans, trucks, those kinds of things. They typically are brand new vehicles. Sometimes we pick them up from a dealership and deliver it to a customer. Sometimes we pick it up from a place like this upfitter and we deliver it to a customer. Most of the time I deliver it to the customer's home or to their work address. I pick up these vehicles and they're being delivered to someone that works for a company that they get a company vehicle. So it's delivering it to the individual that is awarded the company vehicle. So if that makes sense. But anyway, it's not like those are delivered on big 18-wheelers that carry a bunch of vehicles, which I literally have passing me right now, if you can see it in the window. It's about to come up on my left-hand side, an 18-wheeler full of vehicles. So anyway, but this is just another company that I work for. I'm going to be traveling all week this week. I'm driving this vehicle up to Indiana. Then I already have preset a woman that I met and kind of befriended that is a Uber driver up in Indiana. And I've already got her preset that she's going to pick me up from where I'm dropping off this truck, and she's going to take me to my next vehicle that I'm picking up, which is in Ohio. So she's picking me up in Indiana, driving me to Ohio, but it's only about an hour and a half drive. But she's an Uber driver that I got one time, and anytime I get a female Uber driver or even a male Uber driver that I feel very safe with, which I've felt very safe with all of them, but if it's in an area where I know I'm going to be back again, which obviously Indiana is one of those places because that's where I go a lot to pick up motorhomes. But anyway, I've made met a few Uber drivers that I've gotten their contact information because I would rather use them than another stranger. So they're just people that I've met that I feel comfortable with. I also would rather cut out Uber, hate to say it, but I'd rather me and the driver, me saving money, the driver making extra money, I'd rather us make the money than Uber make the money. They've got enough. So what I do is figure out how much the Uber ride would have been, and then I always ask the driver how much they make, and then we kind of split the difference so that we're both winning. It's a win-win. I am currently close to Asheville, I guess is the next exit, or the next big city, I should say. So that's where I'm at. But yeah, nothing really interesting of note yet today. Just wanted to kind of give you an update of where I'm at. Yeah. I will update y'all again at my next stop, or if I find something interesting. I am now in Tennessee. Woo! Driving in the mountains. Just went through North Carolina. Now I'm in Tennessee. is Richmond Road, which is the main road that brings you into Lexington. It takes you down into UK, I think it takes you to UK also, but it at least takes you into like downtown Lexington. There's also this beautiful, just iconic thing that I always remember whenever it's how I would know that we were in Lexington when I was a kid, is there's this hospital up here on the right that has this gorgeous lawn in the front on this beautiful rolling hill. And I always remember, here it is. I always remember, oh, you can't see it because it's too dark, but that hill always had the like mowing grass row marks. And it was just this beautiful like hill. And that's how I always knew we were close to my papa's house. And then right up here on the left, we're about to drive by what was my mama's house, which I used to know where her house was because here on the left side, which is where the Fazoli's is now, used to be a Mr. Gaddy's Pizza, and now it's a Fazoli's, which, hey, I mean, I love me some Fazoli's too. And then here on the right, behind like where this Walgreens is, that's where a mall was. And I think it was like J.C. Penney's, I think. But yeah, there was a mall right there. So anyway, now it's all like neighborhood houses. Yeah. Or actually, it looks like there's a shopping center back there. Anyway, yeah, down this street, St. Anne. At the top of the hill was my mama's house. One thing I love about Lexington, I guess Kentucky in general, is just the greenery, the trees everywhere, the rolling hills, it's just gorgeous. I didn't appreciate it when I was young, but I appreciate it now. Hang on, it's hard to see in the dark. It's one of these houses on the right. Oh, there it is. That's it. That's the one. This is the house that my dad grew up in. Good morning from Indiana. I am in a town called Elwood. I am on my way to Wabash to deliver this truck, and I am in the middle of a bunch of cornfields. I don't know what it is about these windmills, but I love watching them. They're all over both sides. Yeah, it's just a lot of fields. It's really pretty though. Makes me want to go and like pick some corn. I love corn. I don't know if you can see, but there's corn on them. Yeah, you probably can't see. I'm going too fast. It's kind of making me hungry. So I'm at my customer's property where I'm delivering the truck, and I'm in Wabash. Sorry, she just told me it's Wabash. And I'm at her property, and look at this stunning view. Like, unreal. So anyway, her house is just beautiful. Look at this. It's on this gorgeous hill, and I almost killed myself going up the hill trying to get to her front yard, to her front door. But anyway, she was just explaining to me that this lake, that it used to be up to the dock. How much time did it take where it like went down? She said they have like a leak in it.
Over a year.
Oh, okay. And then she said this up there where there's those 2 seats up there. She said if you go to the house and you can't find her, she'll be out there. That's her favorite spot, which I don't blame her. That'd be my favorite spot too. What's your name, hon?
I'm Lisa.
Lisa. I'm Allison, by the way.
Let's walk over there. I'll show you what your
Yes.
perspective.
I am all about it. Is that a little paddle boat?
Yeah.
So cute. So my roots are from Kentucky, is what my family is from. So yeah, I don't know. It's like, even though I live the city life and I'm kind of a city girl, like I can appreciate the kind of country life.
So we don't have any wood.
It's so beautiful.
There's a little fire pit up there. We can share that down there.
Oh, that's amazing. Uh-huh.
Flood here and it did not affect our house, but you couldn't get here. The road was flooded out. So we had to live at my mom's in Somerset for 31 days.
Oh, wow. This is so beautiful.
But, so I keep thinking we could actually put like a modular home, like on that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Move our, my mother-in-law,
Mhm.
my sister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In fact, we've talked about turning this into a barn-dominium.
Turning it into a what?
A barn-dominium, a barn.
Like a apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's my spot.
Oh, I could totally see myself, personally, sitting here and falling asleep.
I do that. Oh, this one is wet. I see. It was a bad storm. I'm not sure where you were in the night, but.
This is so beautiful. I love your flowers. Oh, I love the cross. Glory be to God. So pretty. So I've learned to love plants. I used to have a black thumb and now I have a green thumb. I've gotten so much better at it. I do a lot of succulents. I propagate, and I've got probably, I don't know, 40 to 50. So y'all used to swim in the pond.
And fish.
Uh-huh.
And then we would come inside here and
Oh, wow.
and then we would, this is our bathroom. So that's the shower.
So after you would swim, you'd come shower in here. This is perfect. But yeah, if you made this out, it could totally be a rental. 100%. Yes.
Either that or we.
This is I don't mean to be funny, but once you get inside, it's like, dang, this thing's big. Yeah. It's bigger than you think it is from the outside. Holy mackerel. This thing's huge. That's amazing. Does your husband work out here? A lot? Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
We have a boat.
And your boat?
The water's right over past those trees.
Yeah. This is beautiful. Yeah, I'm my kind of creative brain is going crazy right now. I would totally finish that out and make a little apartment out of it, and you could totally Airbnb that, refill the pond, fix the leak in it.
Yeah, we need
100%.
check into that, and I don't know how much money it would take to fix that leak. But
Well, and also Airbnb, you can also do where you host experiences for the people, for the guests, and you could do the fire pit. You could do the
s'mores.
yes, and you could do the if the pond was filled, you could let them go out on the paddle boat and whatever. So one time, me and my kids, when they were younger, we went to Texas and we stayed on a ranch, and it was a lot like this. I mean, he had these other little cabins that were separate, from the main house, which was his house, but he had horses and cows and stuff, and he taught us how to rope cattle, and we went on a horseback ride and everything. It was amazing. So I'm totally seeing that for you, not necessarily with the horses and stuff, but even just the people coming and staying here.
The reality of when my parents had it, they had horses and cattle down at the farm. It's a big barn, and if that were all still ours, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
I can also see pulling some campers in.
Yep.
Over there.
Yep.
So yeah.
But yeah, this is beautiful. Your home is beautiful. The property is beautiful. Thank you so much for showing me around.